you ain't gonna like this one. I know you aren't. You're gonna complain immediately about this. But that's okay, I anticipated it. Here we go. I have the volume on mute because it was really loud and I was doing things separate from the video game. Excellent. Loud game. Alright, check. Get the loot of this. So, I did what I said I was gonna do. Garchomp is now a thing. It has Crunch, which is great. And I have a new Pokemon. Her name is Chardrill. And she has Rock Slide, Earthquake, Swords Dance, and Horn Drill. Good. It's good. So that'll be my answer for Rotom. The reason I don't have Staraptor with me is because that hail sounds like bones. It sounds like bones rattling. Anyway, the reason I don't have Staraptor is because the exit of the cave takes you right to the next town, so I can just immediately take Staraptor out after the fact and be done with it. And now there are Snovers in the wild. It was winter time. Winter in August. Oh, that's gonna be annoying. Yeah, it's just hailing everywhere. To deal with hail weather. Potential skeleton warning. No. It sounds pretty bonerific though. Look, I couldn't think of a name, so I just went with the tried and true. Every Pokemon is just a descendant of Charizard anyway, right? It's all Charizard down here. So that was a fun game, chat. Total 3 was fun to play. It has nice music. Well, sometimes the gameplay is difficult. It's kind of fun to just play those games semi-casually. I wouldn't say it's like a podcast, but it feels weird, like a bit different when we do Toho games, because it's basically just whatever the hell we could think of to talk about when we run out of things to say, on top of commentating on what's going on in the video game. And it's enjoyable in my opinion, so I'm glad that people like it. It's one of the more popular things that we do for sure, which is nice. It's just a shame that we aren't good enough to do Lunatic, because then it could be like even more impressive to have a couple jackasses just talking about God knows what while dodging Lunatic patterns. But unfortunately, neither of us are at that level. We can't even consistently beat normal mode, so don't expect much from us in the future. It's such is life, I suppose. Oh, it's gone. Oh well. Alright, back in the cave. We are not god gamers, sorry to say. You'll have to get by with casual behavior. The top Steam review for Mountain of Fate just says Sanai recommends the game. That's not a good reason to play it, but it is an acceptable one. I'll give him that. Steam reviews are sometimes pretty funny. I haven't checked there in a while. I tend to check every couple weeks or so to see if there's anything new on the Toho page. The Toho page though is kind of annoying to navigate, so I set it up specifically to be by recent release and not relevancy, because relevancy just gives you all the stuff I already own. But what was it? Do you remember, chat? Do you remember when I did the Toho Fan Jam 5? That one. There was that game in there, the one with Koishi, that had the really, really long opening intro that I like speed readed. That one. Well, that seems to be getting an actual game developed on Steam, and it's got a lewd warning on it. So. Lewd warnings are, I can't play them. Oh boy, yeah, oh boy indeed. Alright, I have to walk all the way back to N. All the way back to N. Here we go. If I run, I attract more pogies. I don't want to fight more pogies. I'm done. I'm done fighting pogies. It's called Koishi Lumo. It's on just filter by release date, and it'll be one of the top ones for sure. They also put a fan game up there recently. That's free with its soundtrack. I forget what it was called. It looked pretty good though, but I'm not really. I can barely play the actual games, so playing the fan scripts is like it's not what I'm interested in doing right now. Yeah, see? $6 on Steam, early access. I remember playing a little bit of it with didn't really have much of anything going on at all. But it looked good. It looked so good that I was worried that it was stolen assets. Like, it was incredibly good. It looked like it had so much polish and depth to it that they couldn't have possibly made it in like 3 or 4 days. But no, it's still a thing. I think they're the same people that made the Koishi navigation, which is basically like a desktop pet of Koishi. I don't really know how it works. There was a game I wanted to check out on there. It's like Flandre just dreams. And you do things in the dream, I guess. I don't know, it looked kind of neat, but then I learned that you actually have to wait real hours to make progress. So I was like, if Flandre goes to sleep for an hour, Flandre goes to sleep for an hour. Straight up an hour. And you have to come back in an hour. I don't have time for that. I really don't have time for that. I played Sakuya, Advice and Dabs, yeah. I've also played the Victoria DLC. I got that thing when it was on sale for like 70 cents. It's a good buy. The girl's gotta sleep. What else is she gonna do in the basement, right? Oh, I went the wrong way. I had to go this way. The thing is, on the Steam page, a lot of the things on the Steam page are obviously the big games that we all know about, Luna Nights and stuff like that, right? And the main games, of course. But then there is a lot of DLC packs, specifically Genso Wander and Groove Coaster. And there was another game. I don't think it was Big Battle. It might have been Big Battle, but there were a couple prime offenders of like flooding with DLC, and that is definitely Groove Coaster. Okay, how do I want to deal with this? You're holding the Eviolite. You don't need that anymore. I have a better item for you. Let's see. Yeah, why not? He has rough skin as well. I don't know if it's gonna matter in this fight in the slightest. So the first Pokemon's regular Rotom. I guess I'll leave with Garchomp, because Garchomp has Crunch now, so that'll be good against Little Rotom. Little Rotom can burn me, but that's about it, I guess. Extra Drill can deal with everything else, for the most part, except for Heat Rotom, so Heat Rotom has to die. I just don't want to get burned is all. Alright, let's do this stupid fight again. Hope it goes well, because I don't like this one. This fight's a pain in the ass, because you either win because you beat Rotom, or you lose because you can't beat Rotom. Team Plasma. Rotom. Gensokyo Night Festival will be done sometime in the next 5 years, but it will be done. Alright, let's fight it. Crunch? That's fine. It's still faster than me? That's really annoying. Shadow Ball, it's fine. Alright. Excellent. So, this should be Rotom Heat coming out next. Or maybe Rotom Fridge. I don't really know how he decides who he sends out. So, yeah. Rotom Heat's the scary one. Everything else can get earthquaked. He did indeed send out the Fridge. So he's gonna Thunderbolt here. Thunder Wave. Oh, I could have switched into Excadrill, actually. Now he's gonna Blizzard. I should have switched to Excadrill first. He probably doesn't even have Blizzard, and he has fucking Ice Beam because he's a cheating asshole. But I don't really know what to do with this situation because I made a bad play. I should have switched straight into Excadrill. Now instead I'm just sitting here looking at a Blizzard. Well, I can't do much else in this fight with Garchomp. I'm faster than this one though. That's good. Glaciate. That's straight up illegal, dude. Straight up illegal. So hold on. So that Garchomp's faster at 113 speed. That's not promising. Uh-oh. Only Letty's faster, but Letty's not strong enough to kill this thing in half. Nope. Just gonna get Shadow Balled. I guess we'll find out now. If Chargerill is fast enough to just press Earthquake on all of them. I know that regular Rotom's faster with less defense, but I don't know if 105 speed is fast enough to deal with this. It is. Okay. Rotom Heat. This is why I got Mold Breaker. My next guess is Water. Yep. He's sending them out based on what he can hit me with. Because Earthquake's neutral on the grass one and doesn't affect the flying one, which is kind of funny, if not really annoying. So I want to believe the grass one is coming out now because it's the next best thing to deal with Excadrill here. Yep. And now we Heat Wave. Fuse Ray? Oh, don't do this, man. Everything's going so well. Why you do? Nice job, Futo. I knew you would understand that ghost appliances must burn to the ground. So now all that's left is the fan one. The stupid one. And that's Letty's Ice Beam. More Rotom's good nowadays. There it is, the stupidest Rotom. This one still probably has Air Slash though. All the other ones have cheap moves. Excellent. Isn't there a Toho Fire Emblem game on Steam? I'm pretty sure I bought it. I think it's like Genso Tactics or something. I haven't played it, but I got it on sale, so I've been sitting on that for a while. Why? It's impossible for me to win while feeling bad about a trainer. As if I could pursue my ideals as something as meaningless as a battle. As if that could make me worthy to become friends with a legendary Pokemon. Asprey. Just a little further, Miss Stralton. Bianca, you have good ears. I can't believe you heard Asprey's voice from that far away. Asprey, who is this trainer? Professor Juniper, what are you thinking? You appear to have no qualms about the relationship between Pokemon and people. You put Pokemon in categories using arbitrary rules and think you can understand them like that. The very idea of a Pokedex revolts me. What do you have to say for yourself? Oh my, looks like you're not my biggest fan. Your opinion is understandable. It happens to be different from mine, which is equally understandable. How about if all people get to decide for themselves how to relate to Pokemon? You're saying I should just allow people to think whatever they want and treat Pokemon however they want, no matter whether the Pokemon suffer? You mean to tell me that your opinions differ from mine and I'm just supposed to accept that? I refuse to tolerate the existence of a world like that. I fucking hate these characters, man. I didn't expect him to change his mind right away, but I hope he'll spend a little time trying to understand how others feel. Now then, I think I'll go collect more data for Pokemon people to get better. We need to take steps to learn more about them. Bye. Asprey, I'm going to Professor Juniper because I'm her bodyguard. Bye. Has an MP bar. What the fuck? Really? How does that work in Fire Emblem? So is the game, like... Is the game at least good? It's a good game? Good game out of 10? A Pokemon learns hidden power. Did you want me to tell you what type of hidden power? Yeah, sure. Tell me about the hidden power. Steel. Actually, tell me about these two. Ghost. Oh, that's really good. Hidden power Ghost on Frost Lash. What about you? Rock. Oh, that's not bad actually. Fantasy Maiden Wars isn't Fire Emblem. It's not Fire Emblem. It's Super Robot Wars. They're both tactics RPGs though, but that one, Fantasy Maiden Wars, fits more into that mold. All right, chat. Well, Excadrill is a really good Pokemon, like a really good Pokemon. Like, what am I doing right now? But bird up. Bird up. It's a better tactics RPG. I can understand that. I never played the Fire Emblem one though, so I thought it was good. But Fantasy Maiden Wars is like probably the most well-known one, most popular one, best in the game one. Let's see. You sell Rain Dance and stuff like that, don't you? For absurd amounts of money. Sure do. Sure do. So there's a guy with I think the hard scale dudes over here, yeah? Let's see what's going on in this building. Trade sweethearts, you receive the feeling checks, one way to get hard skills. What? My family's very fussy about Pokemon moves. It calls me the reminder girl. I have one hard scale, chat. So who should get it? You can learn Aqua Tail, Fire Fang, and that's it. Okay, so those aren't bad, but I want to see what else I have available here. What about Letty? What can Letty relearn? Powder Snow. I'll wake up slap. Okay, those aren't very good moves. What about you? What the fuck, really? Mega Horn, Secret Sword, so you can have both sword moves on Samurott. It's pretty cool. And then that's about it. So that's not bad, I guess. I don't know what the special stat is, if it's equal for Samurott, but that's pretty cool that they gave him access to that one. What about you? Smog, Flame Burst, and Confuse Ray. Wow. Oh, wow. What about you, Bird? Roost's pretty good, but not really. Yeah, it's fine the way. Oh yeah, so you got Brave Bird. I forgot about that. That was Reckless, so that's good. But I also think I'd rather Intimidate. So what I really... Oh, Jesus. Oh, that's good. Chat, these are good moves. What do I get? What move do I get? So I get Sacred Sword for fighting Stab. Or I can get Thunder Punch for coverage, which I might actually end up needing because I'm going to fight the Flying Girl in a bit. there's too many good moves here as options. I want Leaf Blade, Sacred Sword, and like Thunder Punch, but I can't have everything. I only have one. I only have one scale. The reason I don't want to get Ice Punch is because I already have Frostlass, and I have no electric coverage at all on any of my Pokemon. So Thunder Punch makes the most sense to me. Otherwise, I'm dealing with water types is a bit problematic. I do have Cut, but that's Cut. Thunder Punch seems good, but the stab that I get from Sacred Sword is also pretty sick. But I guess I'll get close combat eventually anyway, so maybe Sacred Sword's not worth it. Leaf Blade would be really good, for sure. But right now I have, you know what, you're right, Thunder Punch will be good because I currently have an option for grass type moves and fighting type moves, but this will bolster my coverage. So we'll do this. Alright, good discussion, good chat. Good chat. The elemental punches are some damn good moves. Excellent. So next up is... what's her face? Yeah, her. Oh, hey, Aspie, right? Let me see the Pokedex for a moment. What do we have here? So you found 447 Pokemon, huh? Have I? Really? That many? Already? Staggering. You've seen a Clink. That's... That man saw I saw 447 Pokemon, and the only thing he cares about is that I saw the Gear Boy. Becoming quite the trainer, excuse me. I was a little excited and forgot my manners. Now I'm choking on air. Oh, not good. My name is Juniper 2. Cedric Juniper. The professor who gave me the Pokedex is my daughter. That girl has told me a lot about you. It really makes my day to meet you. Not ever I mean I'm going to upgrade your Pokedex. If you haven't seen Clink, he has special dialogue. Really? Damn. Some Pokemon can change forms even as the same individual. If you already seen them in a form, you can check it out whether you want. Also has a function to make searching easier. Professor, who's that trainer? Oh, I forgot my introduction. Skylar, this is my friend and my daughter's as who's traveling around the Unova region to complete Pokedex. Oh, I see. So that means you'll be challenging my gym. Oh boy, I really look forward to it. That's right, Ask for you should challenge this gym. Nothing else, the gym is really out there. See you, Skylar. If something comes up again, I'll let you know. Professor, my plane's a cargo plane. You can just use a rappel, yeah, but I didn't have any. It carries cargo, not people. And you're talking to places like Kanto and Sinnoh are right around the corner. Oh, Skylar, if you keep frowning, your face might freeze like that, and that'd be a shame. People in Pokemon will all have to help each other out. See you later. Chat, I like that she made a subtle reference to Sinnoh to hint at the fact that we're never getting the remakes ever. Sheesh. It's hard to believe a happy-go-lucky guy like that could be a world-renowned Pokemon professor. Heads up, Aspie, as a gym leader, I'd be happy to challenge a Pokemon, but there's something I need to take care of first. Just now, as I was flying the cargo plane, I saw something on top of Celestial Tower. I'm sure there's a sick Pokemon. If it is, I'll just leave it there. Oh yeah, N has a Clink in the base game anyway. His team is comprised of all the wild Pokemon in the cave. So yeah, I guess you shouldn't be able to actually trigger that dialogue in the base game, but I guess you could here. Have to look into this right away and leave Fruit 7 Celestial Tower. You can come along if you want. Imagine if it just straight up accused me of cheating. When I did the Moemon randomizer, Rowan actually has dialogue. If you what do I want to level up here? Who's the best bet for the coming gym? Probably Letty, and Letty doesn't get by hail, which is nice. If you talk to Rowan after getting your starter Pokemon and it evolves, he actually has dialogue for that. But he also has dialogue. It's the same dialogue if it's a different Pokemon, which is really weird. Because I started with the Pokemon in the slot, but it was Magby. So when he checked, it wasn't the starter, and he thought my Pokemon evolved. So if you want to grind up to level 16 and evolve your Pokemon before you get the Pokedex and talk to Rowan again, you get special dialogue for that. Kind of interesting. I never would have known that if I hadn't... If it didn't do that. Why do you have Tauros? Alright, there's nothing you can do to hurt me because I'm a ghost. Okay, I'm not scared of a bull. Ice Beam. Hey chat, I'm dead. Do you think that Ice Beam should be stronger in Hail? If water moves are stronger in Rain and fire moves are stronger in Sun, should ice moves be stronger in Hail? Stoutland. Gen 1 evolving, you started before getting the Pokedex. Get you permanently locked out of it because Oak only reach your Pokedex now. What the fuck, really? You can soft lock yourself like that? I didn't know that. I'm gonna test that or something. I want to see that for myself. I've never heard of that before. Hail needs all the help it can get. Hail got dual screens, but Hail mostly just has a bunch of really obnoxious abilities. That's weird. So you evolve your starter before delivering the parcel, then Oak will no longer accept the parcel? Hitmonlee. Time to be a brave bird. Aurora Veil is good, but I guess Hail teams lack offense more than anything. They have good defensive utility there, which is something they can say they have over like all the other weathers, I suppose, but Rain has offense and stall. Like Rain? You ever think about how Rain has a lot compared to everything else? Why is that? Although I guess Sun is currently really good in Gen 8. But Rain is kind of silly. Ooh, boner. The real problem with Hail is that it relies on ice types. Yeah. Sandstorm is effective for 3 types if their ability allows it, but that also blocks the cheap chip damage. Like, Excadrill doesn't benefit from the sand, I'm gonna... Hold on. Before you get on my ass for that statement, let me finish. Let me finish my statement. Excadrill doesn't benefit from the sand's increased special defense because it's not a rock type, but it's probably one of the most successful abusers of the sand-based abilities in the entire series of Pokemon, with both Sand Rush and Sand Force, turning it into a speed killing machine. Even if it doesn't get the special defense buff, its 2 types benefit. Well, I mean, it didn't need both of them, but both its types don't get hit by Sandstorm, so that's good. What's interesting is that Pokemon with the ability like Sandveil and stuff don't get hit by Sandstorm either. I think? Hold on, chat. Cacnea doesn't get hurt by Sandstorm, right? Because I know it has Sandveil, because it's a cactus, but I can't remember if it takes Sandstorm damage as a result. I need some help there. Charge Beam, nice. It does not. Sandveil gives immunity to sand damage, yes. Okay. I thought so, but I wasn't confident. Cagny and Cacturne are immune. Okay. So Maractus would be 2 if it has it, yeah. I think Maractus is water absorb. Grump. Why do they make weather abilities that increase your evasion? This thing is thick fat. Rain's weakening to fire, I'll spin it to steel types. That's true, that's true. It's funny. It makes Ferrothorn really good. But when you look on Sunny Days, like, it makes grass types benefit from Sunny Day, but it increases the power of fire type moves, which make them even more vulnerable as a result. But Rain doesn't seem to have that. The only thing Rain does to like counter itself is by making Thunder 100% accurate. So if you Thunder it, it's gonna hurt. But it doesn't seem like a lot of Pokemon carry Thunder in the event that it's just gonna work. So you don't carry Thunder as anti-rain. You carry Thunder if you're performing on a rain team itself. Venusaur in the sun. True. True, Venusaur is a good Pokemon. I guess it's more just the fact that grass types benefit from it, but they're weakening. They're one of the types they're weak to benefits from it. But then rain doesn't have that problem for the most part, or if it does, it's more situational due to Thunder's accuracy usually costing games more than anything, so people don't rely on it unless they themselves are running a rain team. Which why wouldn't they? As much as I love Gen 5, I think it has. I think it might have one of the most unhealthy competitives. Gen 5 sleep mechanics combined with permanent weather battles. Well, chat, what would you say is the worst competitive generation? I never played anything before Gen like 5 though, so my pool is a little limited. But I did not like Gen 5. Gen 5's competitive was enough to make me really not happy. And then Gen 6 competitive pretty much killed it for me. And then Gen 7 did too. I just don't think I like competitive to play personally. I think I enjoy watching it more than playing it, because there's always going to be a Pokemon that pisses you off no matter what. Pre-DLC Gen 8 was awful. Tell me about it. Rest Sleep Talk is dumb. Gen 2, yeah, curse and sleep talk and all that. Gen 1 has a lot of silly ass mechanics. Gen 3, I don't know much about it. Seems like it was mostly choice bands and reversals and dragons. Excelgor. Fast Bug coming up. Gen 1's really stale because there's 10 viable Pokemon. It's true. True. And it's also like 20 years old. 20 plus years old, even. Every team has Tauros, Snorlax, and Chansey. Yep. And then the other team and the rest of their team is Pokemon that fighting types look at and die to immediately. And then you play the game called Thunder Wave. Oh, a quick snooze. Breloom. Breloom can't learn anything to hurt me. Fuck. I just remembered I have Energy Ball on Futo. Forgot that. Goodbye, Breloom. I didn't like Gen 5 because it was. I tried to play Gen 5 competitive and all I ever got to fight was Politoed. And I wasn't really huge on weather to begin with. But back before Gen 5, weather setting abilities were limited to Groudon and Kyogre, as well as Tyranitar, Hippowdon, and Abomasnow. And Hail wasn't really that big a deal. And sand was sand, I guess. I don't know. I don't think a lot of sand ability. Did sand abilities even exist? Aside from Sandvale, did Sandrush and Sandforce exist before Gen 5? Because I feel like Sand was still struggling, but Swift Swim and Chlorophyll and all that existed, where Groudon and Kyogre used to be the only ones who could set it. And then other Pokemon started to be able to, so that you've seen them everywhere. Politoed was everywhere. You caught a Haunter? Would you like for my Torkoal? No. Okay. Sand was a huge part in Gen 3 and Gen 4 metas. Well, the only Pokemon that could set it was Tyranitar, and Tyranitar was a good Pokemon anyway. So that's probably why. They gave Sandstream to fucking Tyranitar. Oh, a rotation battle, nice. Drizzle and Drought no longer being legendary specific was not fun. Oh shit! I think it would have been more fine if they didn't have the unlimited weather factor to them. That's what made it problematic. You couldn't wait out the weather. Please stay. Yes, stay still. You couldn't wait out weather. Weather was going to be there permanently, so you either had to bring something to deal with the weather or just fight in unfavorable conditions. So you brought your own weather team as a result. Okay, Blizzard is not that great, but considering it's snowing outside all the fucking time, why not have it? Just why not have it? Hello, Charizard. Oops. Let's see. Razor Shell coming at you. Alas, I've been played. He missed his Aqua Tail. I'm just gonna keep pressing. Wait, wrong button. I was supposed to be Razor Shell. Ugh. Dragon Pulse. Okay. I'd sneeze. I'm back. Oh, T-Tar wasn't that great in Gen 2. Yeah, I learned that from Kaizo. It was alright, but it wasn't. I didn't have a lot. Sandstream is good though. Shoot trapping, still good. Still special attack in that time, no. There we go. That'll do it. Didn't hit Aqua Jet by accident this time. And now, cut. Yeesh. See, first they gave Drizzle to Politoed and Drought to Ninetales. Then they gave it... the hell he hit me with? Then they gave Drought to Torkoal and Drizzle to Pelipper. And like, Pokemon that received Drizzle instantly shot up in usage. Pokemon that received Drought kinda didn't. You gotta wonder why weather felt like it favored... Weather favored rain way more than sun. Why is that? Why is that? I just don't really like weather. Weather is neat, terrain is neat, but it becomes a very big part of the game when it's so good, and then it's pretty much always gonna be there. It's no longer a team comp, it's a necessity. Well, I mean, it's still a team comp, but you get what I mean. Absolutely necessity. You're either running counter weather or anti-meta weather. Take out the Pokemon with Drizzle and you're set. Because nobody's running Rain Dance with a Damp Rock. Their weather goes as soon as they're set. Their ability is gone. Oops. It's your goofy one. Pokedex. See the reason for your journey. Rain abusers were great. Well, water types only have 2 weaknesses. Grass types have 6. Fire types have 3. One of them being an earthquake. Which meant that sun teams got shit on by sand teams because everything on a sand team could learn earthquake. Well, that was the shortest freeze ever. Great. Why didn't I use blizzard? It's hailing outside. God damn. You know what? Chip. Chip, cause I'm scum. Yeah, that's right. Eat shit. You're gonna wish you didn't hit me. Rapidash? Okay. I'm gonna dig. Should've just blizzarded. Rapidash is a cool looking Pokemon that unfortunately kinda sucks. Period attack, wow. I didn't get hit by the hail because I was underground. It's good. I tend not to use dig ever once I no longer need it. Someone's kind of pigeonholed in the hyper offense, but lacks some key ways to deal with certain things. So when Blaziken and Dugtrio got kicked out, it just kind of floundered for a long time. But Rain could do everything. Rain could do stall, hyper offense at the same time. Because Swift Swimmers. And this late in the game, Ninkata. Okay. Dugtrio got removed. Chat, what's your opinion on trapping abilities? What do you think about Shadow Tag and Arena Trap? They suck. Do you mean they suck as in they're not good, or they suck? Okay, as in I hate them. Okay, you you answered before I could ask. Trapping is broken in formats with Team Preview. Arena's fine because flying counters at Shadow Tag. Well, Shadow Tag doesn't work on ghost types, so it doesn't. It has the same. They're basically the same in that sense. Yeah, Shadow Tag only doesn't work on ghost types. But the problem is, Arena Trap is just like, if you're weak to Earthquake and Dugtrio switches, and you switch into Dugtrio or Dugtrio switches into you, you're stuck. There's no play you're allowed to make. It's just, oops, I'm weak to Earthquake, and now I have to get hit by one no matter what. Diglett's Cave is fucking annoying for that reason, actually. When you're trying to go through Diglett's Cave and you can't run from anything because they all have Arena Trap, really obnoxious. You know what's funny about that is that probably means that just by process of ability, Trapinch was also banned from OU. Shadow Tag and Arena Trap are broken. Magnet Pole's more okay with due to how specific it is, but the former. But the problem is they're kind of like the opposite. Arena Trap and Shadow Tag cover everything except one type, and I guess Levitate if you want to count that as well. But Magnet Pole covers one type, and it is pretty much only used with Magnezone to catch Skarmory. I guess it could be used. Chad, did they ever use? Was Magnet Pole Magnezone with Hidden Power Fire ever used to counter Ferrothorn? Because that seems like it'd be pretty good. Yes, it did. Okay, okay. Alright. The effects of weather disappeared. Oh, that's great, but you still get Ice Beam. Losing hidden power, the huge nerf from Magnezone. Unfortunate SD. Wasn't our style worthy? Had a subset that we use Ferrothorn to set up bait with Charge Beam. Ooh! Ooh, that's dirty. Because you have a sub up, you can't get seated. And it probably is lefties, eh? So it can just keep getting it back. Because Gyro Ball and Power Whip are not going to do enough to break the sub. And they're going to run out of PP fast. And they literally can't do anything. Now that's funny. You know what? You could say that's bullshit, but I think if you're using Ferrothorn, you deserve to get +6 done by a Magnezone. You're asking for it. Maybe that's too harsh. Oh yeah, I forget Body Press is a move. It's a physical move that uses the defense stat for calculation, yeah? Two offense, both with Shadow Tag back in Gen 3 couldn't switch out after another in the leftovers. They heal more than they lose or struggle. Yep. That is a classic. Because Gen 4, it wasn't until Gen 4 that Struggle Recoil was set. What a prediction I made here. There we go. Play Stallmon, you should be something like there should be something that can set up on some stall. Yep. That's the weakness of stall, is they can be set up fodder. They don't have the proper tools to deal with it. In Gen 4, Struggle started becoming 25% of your max HP, no ifs, ands, or buts. So you could create an infinite battle with 2 Wobbuffets in Gen 3 for that reason. Because they would never be able to outdamage each other with Struggle. The battle would quite literally never end. In fact, there was a card that I was told about in Yugo. It's called pole positioning. Then Andrew told me about it a couple days ago. So it's a card that makes it so the monster on the field with the highest attack points is not affected by spells and traps, right? So that makes sense. But then that made sense to me, and I didn't really like understand the problem. But then he gave me a situation. So here's the scenario, chat. Let's say you have a monster with 1900 attack, right? And your opponent has a monster with 2000 attack. So pole positioning's effect would make it so the 2000 attack monster cannot be affected by spells or traps, right? So then you play a field spell that increases your monster's attack by 200, right? So now your monster has 2100 attack, which means your monster now has the highest amount of attack on the field, which means now pole position affects your monster, negating the ability of spells and traps, which means that the field spell you played no longer gives you any attack points, so you're back down that 1900, which then causes your opponent to be the highest thing on the field, and then they're not affected, which then causes your monster to be the highest thing on the field, because your field spell now affects you, and then it just keeps looping like that over and over and over again. And yeah, so that's the goof there. Ask me, this is your mom, how are you doing? Well, you're already in Route 7, you've gone quite far. Say, how are your Pokemon? You can't get that far all by yourself, you know? It's all thanks to your Pokemon, don't forget to take care of them. Am I being too serious? Well, take care. Senior Trainer Mom signing off. It seems like they reprinted the card to say, like, if this situation happens, then the pole position is destroyed. But yeah, they basically made a card that creates an infinite loop because they did not think about what could happen with a card like that. That clown is standing in the way. I've never even heard of pole position. What do you mean intimidate? Well, alright then. There's simply with Butterfly, Dagger, Elma doing an infinite loop. Never heard of that one. Yeah, look at that chip. Ooh. Ooh. It is a very intimidating plant, but I'm not used to it having that ability because it's illegal. It's supposed to have chlorophyll. Meganium. I'm going to bully this thing. Heat Wave. Butterfly Dagger does have an infinite loop, however, the one is something that player can choose to stop at any time, so as a result, there's legal action to take. Or pole position just keeps happening no matter what. Oh, sorry, Meganium. You tried your best, but you couldn't succeed. Shadowlay's great. Just wish it had a little more bulk to it. Hit him on top. I don't have Psycho Cut. Yes, I do. That's all I got over here, damn it. I didn't have a manual when I played Red version when I was 4 years old. But I also don't know what I did when I was 4 years old with that game. I doubt I beat it. But I had it. So that was neat. I wonder what my cartridge would look like if I had only played it once when I was that age and then I booted it up now. Haven't you ever wondered how your old files would look? I am a bit curious as to how some of my old Game Boy Advance cartridges files look for those games. What I was doing last. Ambipom, nice. Charizard, level 60 Pokemon League, no other trained Pokemon. That sounds right. That sounds correct. I love my Charizard. Ooh, Big Bird. You know, I learned this thing is actually legitimately fast. I didn't know that. No, I just beat N and then I moved on to the routes. I haven't talked to Skyla. I want to do all the route stuff first. I think I still have a Game Boy Color that works. I don't know if my Crystal version's still around. Battery might have died. If it still exists, it would probably just have a level 100 Lugia, a level 100 for Alligator, and nothing else, because that's all I leveled up were those two. I didn't do anything else in that game when I should have. I don't even know what I don't know what I was doing in that game after a certain point. I probably should have been trying to get the Pokedex or something, but I just didn't. Clefable can't learn Belly Drum. What? Build an infinite loop of Dagger Elmont. On Gear Freed, which had a Royal Magic Library on the field, you can infinitely draw cards. Oh, I get it. Okay, so you equip the card to Gear Freed, it gets destroyed. You get a spell counter. You can cash in your spell counters on the Royal Magic Library, and then you can draw a card. And you can just draw. Wait, can you do that with Exod? Chat, can you do that with Exod? And then you can just draw your entire deck until Exod shows up in your hand, and then win the duel. Cause that sounds pretty good. You can get Alma back on your hand when it's destroyed when equipped. Yeah. So I understand how it works. Royal Magic Library, I know what that card does. You put a spell counter on it every time a spell card is used. And once you get 3, you can take 3 off and draw a card. So you can just indefinitely equip it to Gear Freed, it gets destroyed, it goes back to your hand. Equip it to Gear Freed. Every time you play it on the field, equip it to Gear Freed, you get a spell counter. So you can pretty much do that infinitely if your opponent can't do anything to stop it. And then eventually you'll draw all your cards in your deck, and you'll just win because if Exod's in there, you just win. As long as no pieces of Exod go to the graveyard, yes. Yeah, but no one... But the idea is you get these cards on like the first turn, right? So you basically build your deck around cards that let you summon, get all 3 of these cards in your hand right away, find a way to summon them. You only need Gear Freed and Royal Magic Library and Butterfly Dagger. So you just need a special summon, a normal summon, and a spell card, and then you just win the duel. That's kind of dumb, don't you think? Twist Mountain. Yeah, I don't remember anything about this place. Sorry. Oh, you're a trainer. I thought you were blocking the entrance. I didn't see anything. When you're playing Yu-Gi-Oh, you're trying to win. If fun was important, then they wouldn't make cards like Chaos Emperor, Dragon, Envoy of the End, and Yatagarasu. Fun was never an option. Either first turn or just have someone fail to beat your face-down Royal Magic Library. Basically, yeah. Just have 3 copies of all 3 of them. You're bound to get one of them eventually. Shell Smash? Ooh, I'm scared. Elm was banned because of this loot. I mean, Exodia decks are pretty obnoxious anyway, because they're basically just in super stall decks that until you draw what you want. Not to mention Exodia keeps getting archetypes added to him that let you use his lets you use him even if he's done like in your hand. Like there's Exodia Necros, there's Exodia the Forbidden One, which is just like Exodia again anyway, but not Exodia. Why that card doesn't just win you the duel, I don't understand. But then the whole gimmick of Exodia is get all 5 in your hand, you win. That was probably all well and good at some point in time, but now it's like, well, there are more cards that enable you to do that shit. So everything in the game has to be built around, can it be used to cheese a win with Exodia? Yes or no? Exodia keeps coming back. Going to this money gym badge. Put one here tougher if you want to be ready. What a stupid block. Let me go where I want. Let me in. I hear shaking. I want to check it out, but I don't care enough. Oh, clown. Why? I'll just heal and go to one of my favorite locations in the game. There's also Exod, the legendary defender. What the hell is that? Doesn't he have like 4,000 defense? I seem to recall a card that has 4,000 defense that kind of looked like Exod, but I don't remember who it was. Exod isn't consistent, so you don't see him that often. No, but he is a free win. if you get all 5 pieces in your hand. The point is that if you make that too easy to do, then it becomes consistent, and then it becomes a problem. Max Elixir. That's literally named Exod. Wait, really? I was just saying Exod because I like the way it sounded. I got lazy saying the whole thing, and people knew what I was talking about when I said Exod anyway. It is a pain. It's all a pain. The entire game is a pain. Card games are a pain in the dick and a pain in the wallet. Also, I love the music in here a lot. Celestial Tower Pokemon are laid to rest. A lot of ghosts in here. I think it's fine leaving Garchomp on front. They're all weak to Crunch anyway. This is one of my favorite pieces of music in Pokemon in general. Alright, let's climb the tower. Exod is a structure deck boss monster. I love Exodia. I don't understand what about him is so forbidden, or why he has the power to win the duel without having to actually see the field. But, you know, he can do what he wants. All Yugi structure decks are just Exodia decks. Chat, you remember how the God cards are like super rare and like one of a kind, all that good shit? You can just buy a modern day Yugi structure deck and get all 3 of them. Just like that. And the funny part is, the requirements to summon them are such a pain in the dick that they're not even good. That's funny. The modern day structure deck of Yugi is just the Egyptian gods and Exodia. And I guess Dark Magician's there because why wouldn't he be? Nice, I'm just gonna press Crunch and everything. The deck doesn't come with plot armor. It also doesn't come with Beaver Warrior, so it's bullshit. However, if you also get 3 Blue Eyes, all with different art variations for the Kaiba deck. So that's pretty cool. The Egyptian gods. The Sacred Beasts are their own structure deck. Andrew has those. They're really stupid, by the way. Because the way you used to be able to summon them was like, you need to take 3 cards off the field of either Spell, Trap, or Monster, depending on which one it was. But Andrew has a card that's just like, oh, if you send this card to the graveyard, it just lets you summon a 4,000 attack, 4,000 defense Super Death God. Because I said so. And then you can fuse all 3 of them together to create a monster that gets 10,000 attack points when it attacks. It's just fucking dumb. Meow, meow, meow. When I first saw Link and Pendulum summons, I was fucking confused. I still am. I don't understand them. Just give me an Exod deck and I'm good. Yeah, they buffed the Sacred Beasts. And they're stupid. They're dumb. They have so many dumb cards. My favorite is there's the Crab Hammer. What? 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 Huh? Whatever. The Sacred Beasts have a trap card that's like, if you have 1 Sacred Beast on the field, you gain life points equal to the attack of every monster your opponent summons. And the second one is just, oh, your opponent can't use card effects, otherwise known as your opponent can't play the game. Fuck off and give up. And if you get all 3 on the field, its effect is all cards that are sent to the graveyard are instead banished. Which is like, that's great and all, but I think the one that prevents card effects from happening is way better. So why is it only a 2 monster requirement? And as I said, he has stupid ass monsters that he can just summon onto the field and be like, I activate its effect. Now here's fucking Haman, Lord of Thunder and Lightning. It's just like, what do you mean Haman's on the field? What do you mean? I don't understand. It's so easy to get them out on the field. It's ridiculous. Yu-Gi-Oh! Confuses me. You sit there and watch those 2 duel, and it takes like 10 minutes for them to go through their turn, because every single card they own has a paragraph and a half on them that does something. Ugh. Why in the hell did it use Crab Hammer on me? That was unexpected, to say the least. I wonder if I can win X-Scissor with this thing. Pokemon TCG is even weirder. Well, not weirder, but it's still weird. Used to collect the cards without knowing how to play the game. I know how to play the game now. Card games always just end up going for so long until eventually everything is power crept and it becomes a mess. That motherfucker really used a Hyper Potion. I got the Death Drop though. Let's go. Crit, crit. I don't know what a Rush Duel is. As far as I know, the in-universe lore for a Rush Duel is that the main character of the current season of Yu-Gi-Oh! Doesn't understand the rules of Yu-Gi-Oh! Which is very relatable, by the way. So he made up his own rules. Sounds good to me. Sounds like he's got it figured out. I applaud that kid. Cannot be special summoned. You contribute 5 monsters to tribute summon, but not set this card. This card's attack defense becomes combined. Original attack defense to tribute monsters. If this card summoned the way destroys a dark fiend type monster owned by opponent, you win the duel at the end of the damage step. What? Hold on. You contribute 5 monsters. Are you talking about Exod the Defender right now, right? You must tribute summon, but not set this card. You attribute 5 monsters. This card's attack and defense becomes combined. Original attack and defense attribute monsters. So this card summoned this way destroys a dark fiend type monster. Owned by your opponent, you win the duel at the end of the damage step. What the fuck do you mean you just win? Exod the legendary defender. The Game Boy Color TCG game was great. It's the second one that we never got. I remember those. I remember the TCG one came out on DSware, and I was like, oh neat, and I never actually played it. Classic TCG rules though. Back when energy cost was ridiculous and HP was not that high. Exod's intense. Miltank. True, Exod's still the best. It's true. Back when you can use 4 Professor Oaks and 4 Bills in one turn. Just draw your whole hand. The whole deck? Can't you deck out in that game though? Don't you just lose? That reminds me of a card my friend had. It was called Montage Dragon, and it was really annoying. So you basically just sent 3 cards to the graveyard. 3 monsters from your hand to the graveyard so you could special summon it, and then its attack points were equal to the combined attack points of the monsters you sacrificed. So it's just like, oh, I have a bunch of 8-star monsters I can't use. Here's a 9,000 attack point special summon. Deal with it right now. It's like, okay. Dumbass monster. Dumbass game. What is Yu-Gi-Oh? Are Earthbound Immortals a thing? I seem to recall them being incredibly broken in the anime, but I don't actually know what they do. A friend of mine had one of their cards though, and I remember it being really stupid, but it was only one of them. I think it was the stupidest one. It was the giant orca. There's an OTK with one of the Earthbound Immortals. Welp! Okay. Like 300 times the combined level of the monsters discarded. Yeah, that's what it was. That's what it was. It was based on star level, not raw attack power, but it still reached pretty high. 8 times 300 multiple times is still 6,000. Artillery. I'm gonna Thunder Punch it. Earthbound Immortals were okay-ish when they released. They got a few extra cards, but all they're not that great. In the anime, they were regarded as like the cheapest cards in the entire series. They were bullshit. Sniper. Ooh. Catch this punch. He didn't die? Oh. I don't understand that move. Alright, take this magical leaf. Why do you all have hyper potions in here? I kinda wish this was Leaf Blade. I don't need Leaf Blade though. I have Thunder Punch now. There we go. Big Super Earthbound Immortal isn't nearly as broken as the real one. The anime has a way, does a thing where it tends to over-exaggerate monsters. Oh, I remember the Sacred Beasts were over-exaggerated in GX, and now they're actually really good because, well, they just made things to work with them. I still think it's funny that they have a fusion for all three of them that just has 0 attack points, but if you attack with it, it gains 10,000. You know you can just win? You just win a duel if you attack a monster with less than 2,000 attack points. Doesn't that seem a little bit whack? They call it the 10k beat stick. It's got a good name. But like, oh, fuck off. What is this? Okay, it doesn't have shadow tag. Gains 10,000 on your turn only. Yeah. There's a doctor further up. I know that. I don't know what that Whinon had, but it wasn't shadow tag, so I'll take it. Candle. Anime likes adding random effects to the plot for convenience. I feel like it's the other way around. The anime releases a card, and then the TCG has to make it like an actual card that doesn't break the balance or anything. But I don't know which cards come first. I seem to recall that there was one point in the Battle City arc where Yugi had summoned Skull and Gamma the Magna Warrior, one of the Magnet Warriors, and it made, like, Summon Skull made it attack, it made its attack stronger because it was a thunder type monster. It had thunder abilities or some shit like that. I don't remember what exactly it was, but I know it was stupid. It can't be destroyed by battle, but it can be destroyed by card effects. Unless you have the field spell. Levitate, huh? Ho ho! Willow. What do you mean? Wait, 100k? 100k beat stick? Hold on. Well, that's impressive, but you gotta remember that in the anime, Obelisk the Tormentor had the ability to tribute 2 monsters on your side of the field to grant it infinity attack points. Literally infinity. That number went so high it just turned the 8 sideways. Kaiba punched Yugi with an infinity attack point Obelisk, but he didn't win the duel with that. Can you believe that? Can you believe he didn't win with that? How do you straight up not lose when taking infinity damage? Huh? That's whack. It wasn't infinity because they wanted the protagonist to beat over it. Defense mode. I mean, yeah. Wait, Drizzle, what the fuck? That's a weird one. No, it was, he just needed the life points on it. The anime tries to follow the rules, but the anime also struggles to follow the rules. One of my favorite examples of that was how Mai took control of the Winged Dragon of Ra, but couldn't use it because she couldn't read the card description because it was written in Egyptian. So she just couldn't use the card because she couldn't read it. Which is bullshit because she knew what it could do because Merrick had been parading it the whole fucking time. It's like, no, you can't read the card effects. You can't use the card. No, you can't do that. It's against the rules. What do you mean it's against the rules? That was cheap. Oh, I don't know what to switch into here. This is a... Frostus is actually kind of a dangerous Pokemon. Remember when Yugi beat Divine Serpent Geh with infinite attack plus like 700 more attack? Infinity plus 700? That's hot. You can't reach Shadow Realm, you go. It's some bullshit, dude. I really missed. Okay, doesn't even have Shadow Ball. OG Yu-Gi-Oh! Was fun like that. This isn't OG Yu-Gi-Oh! This is the end of the tournament arc. This is season 3, dude. This is like over 100 episodes in. I'm not talking about Duelist Kingdom. I'm talking about Merrick cheating with a fucking God card because nobody can read it. What do you mean I can't use the card because I can't read the text? I know what the card does. I should be able to do it. That's another thing. Joey also beat Merrick, but he fainted. He collapsed from exhaustion due to the strength of a hologram. I don't understand how he got so beat up by a hologram. Oh, I'm not doing that. Hold on, I bought some repels to deal with other shit. Perfect. He cheated. Yu-Gi-Oh is so cheap. Merrick lost. He lost that duel. Everyone knows he did, but because Joey didn't have enough strength to declare an attack, he ended up forfeiting as a result. And then Merrick was like, ha ha ha, yeah, I knew that was gonna happen, even though Merrick was totally shit in his pants. Joey deserved that win. Joey could have been the hero, but the writer said no, Yugi has to do it. That's lame. It's lame. Ra has so many special abilities that I'm not even sure what the card actually does in the real world. I know what the other ones do for the most part, because they actually follow their in-game effects, but the Winged Dragon of Ra, imagine if you actually tried to play that card in tournament and you had to recite the description in Egyptian, otherwise it was an illegal move. God, that would be interesting. I'll use another repel. Let's go! Real card takes your life points, converts them to attack, and that's about it. Well, he does do that in the show. He puts 3,999 life points into Raw, and he has 1 life point left, which is just Merrick's eye. And then the Pharaoh is gonna like attack, and Merrick's like, Merrick like did some kind of wacky magic shit to switch places with his evil side, and then he was like, now Yugi, win the duel, and my dark side will be banished forever, and then he did. And I was like, oh, okay, that's cool. That made sense. I understand what happened here. I think it's level 48. Probably gonna hit me with a fire move. Raw has 3 cards now that mimic what it did in the anime. Really? I didn't know that. I know that the Blue Sacred Beast has an extra card. Not sure what he does, though. Not sure why he's so important, either. The Winged Dragon of Ra. Gotta love the way Merrick says it. This Magius is fast. I still don't have Shadow Ball. Brave Bird it. Sphere mode, good side deck card, regular Raw, and Phoenix mode. I remember those. Sphere mode was the mode you needed to break it out of by speaking ancient Egyptian to it. And then Phoenix mode was like superpower mode or some shit. Turn myself into a ball. Why was the Winged Dragon of Ra so confusing? It didn't have to be this way. What do I want to do here? Guess I'll go for this. So what do they do? Tell me their effects. Because I don't know what the Sphere mode does. I thought the Sphere mode was just something that you didn't want and you had to get it out of. If it's an extra deck mon or card, I imagine it probably lets you get Raw on the field easier. The Raw support isn't out in the TCG yet. Oops, spoilers. What do you mean? What? It isn't in the video games? The Sacred Beasts aren't in the video games. I have no idea what it just did. It's okay to link the cards? Yeah, go ahead. I mean, I'd rather you just post the description to them, and I'll just read those, because I'm not clicking the links. Perfect. Cannot be special summon. Requires 3 tributes from either side of the field to normal summon from the side of the field. Cannot be normal summon and shift control of the card's owner during the end phase of the next turn. Cannot attack. Your opponent cannot target this card for attacks or by card effects. You contribute this card. Special summon 1 Winged Dragon to raw from your hand or deck, ignoring its summoning conditions. And if you do, its attack defense becomes 4,000. So you can contribute 3 monsters from either side of the field, and at the end of the turn, it goes back to your side of the field anyway. It doesn't do anything. It can't be destroyed, and you can use it to ignore raw summoning conditions to get a raw. Okay. I see why that's good. But when it says 3 tributes, does it mean combined? Like, you can... And then it takes... it summons on the side of the majority? Or does it mean it has to be either 3 from yours or 3 from them? Sphere mode is used to break the opponent's board. That makes sense. That makes sense. You contribute any amount from any side. Okay, so it's just a majority rules then. Oh, no. Either 3 of yours or 3 of your enemies. Okay, so you can't break it up. I get you. I understand. I have been educated. Why? Why is the ball allowed to do that? Card and ball torture. Tell. I really wish I had Shadow Ball on either of these two, actually. Pressing B here rotates spinners. That's the first I'm hearing of that. Oh yeah, this thing's part dark, I forgot. This game made it a part dark type. E-Way will probably be better here. Well done, Futo. This is the way it has to be. God of War. Let's bite it. Ah, let's Brave Bird it. Speaking of break board, that dinosaur card, Tyranno T-Rex Commando, whatever the hell it is, that card's stupid as fuck. You can play this like 35 crazy attack point monster by banishing 2 dinosaurs from your graveyard. Its special effect lets you put everything on your opponent's side of the field in defense position face down, and then its other effect is it just immediately destroys every card that's face down. Oh, yeah, look at that. If you press B button, that's so weird. What the fuck? Why do they do that? Ultimate Conductor Tyranno. Yeah, that garbage. Well, I want to fight the doctor first. Why does it do that? Does that only happen in this? Does that only happen in this area? Woo! They're spitting because I'm pressing the B button. Yeah, what the fuck? That's really weird. I never knew that. Phoenix effect breaks the message limit. Are you serious? Alright. Split it up. I'm going to punch cat. True King of all calamities. I don't know what that card does. But yeah, Ultimate Conductor Tyranno is stupid because it's just like, okay, you can put all your opponent's monsters in defense position, and then you can destroy every monster in defense position without actually activating any of their effects. So, fuck you. And then, yeah. You know what's also really stupid? Red Eyes cards. There's a Red Eyes card that has like 3,200 attack points, and when you attack with it and deal battle damage, you can shuffle a Red Eyes from your graveyard into your deck to deal 2,400 life point damage directly to your opponent. And it's just like, why? So it can effectively get 5,600 life points per turn, which if you don't know how Yu-Gi-Oh works, that means you have 2 turns before you die. Alright, hold on. Cannot be normal summon special set. Must be still summoned by its own effect. If the Winged Dragon or Raw is set from the field to your GY while this card is in the GY, Special summon this card. Cards and effects cannot be activated in response to this effect's activation. This card is unaffected by other cards' effects. You paid 1,000 life points, summon monsters on the field of the graveyard once per turn. During the end phase, send this card to the graveyard, and if you do, special summon one ring dragon or raw sphere mode from your hand, deck, or GY, ignoring its summoning conditions. Okay, so basically the Phoenix is a way to put the sphere back in play, and then which lets you put the winged dragon or raw back in play. So like, it's a card that just keeps coming back because fuck you. I see. That was Big Blissey, yeah. Blissey gives a lot of EXP, just like Audino. I don't need a I don't want a short a long answer / essay on my cards, man. I just don't want that. Did I battle everyone in here? I think so. The most words on one Yu-Gi-Oh card is freaking 183 words for all its effects. How small is that font? Like 2? Ugh. What do you got? Telepathy. Under Punch is probably not going to do too much. Yikes. I'll do it again, but I'll switch to Garchomp and use Crunch. Oh, crit! Never mind. Oh, what a time to use Lucky Chant. I got a critical hit right before it came up. Relinquish having the most words on the card. Oh god, Relinquished. I remember when he was the big dog. Do ritual monsters even do anything anymore? No swaps. I'm gonna bite it. Sure King's effect can basically boil down to if your opponent has a monster on the field, even if it's summoned later, as an attribute of your choice. Oh, and your opponent can activate the effects of monsters with that attribute, no attack with them. So it can just pick a type and be like, no, you can't. And it can just do that whenever it wants. Ritual cards are still a thing? Okay, I didn't know that. I thought they kind of died out. Like, fusions are weird because they didn't die out, but it seems a lot of relevant fusion monsters don't even use polymerization. They use just random different things. Alakazupi. Alright, I'm gonna bite this. I'm gonna bite it. It's an XYZ monster, so it's limited use. Holy heck, it's annoying. I see. Okay, so yeah, it only has as many effects as the material that it has. Spear Tomb. Let's go with Underwater, I guess. Rock Ritual, deck with OTK. Or set up a dumb board. Yu-Gi-Oh is a video game, isn't it? Modern Yu-Gi-Oh is fun. Sometimes I wonder if that's really how people feel about it. Be like, yeah, this deck archetype is annoying, obnoxious, can kill you in one turn. This one can kill you in one turn, is annoying, is obnoxious. This one stalls you out and burns you out. But I'm having a lot of fun. It's like, I don't know, John. I remember the days when I did a normal summon and a tribute summon, but nowadays it's if your hand doesn't let you summon your win condition on turn 1, then you're not playing the game right. "17 different combos and card effects. It's just like great. Yes, I'm having a good time. Ace Trainers. That is so weird. You know what? I remember trying to run past these trainers so many times, and I probably just end up making them look my way as a result. Wow. Manga Zone. Who's my lead right now? Ah, yes, I don't have a fighting type move to do anything about. Levitate. Analytics. Problem. It's fine, you can't do anything. Watch your player do their convert 20 minutes, mess up on an interaction, then scoop. No take backsies. Up we go. I think Magnezone is a really cool Pokemon. I don't even know why. I used to think it looked really weird, but it just grew on me. It's basically just a UFO. Oh, here comes Big Boy. Big body. Its design is cool. You know, I like Magneton too, but I just think Magnezone looks so much sicker. I don't really like Wailord. That's drizzle. But I like its cry. Didn't die. Wow. Oh, that sucks. Oh, that sucks. The Magnemite line should have Levitate based on that it's floating, but it also doesn't because it would render its biggest weakness gone. But that doesn't seem to be a problem for some Pokemon, but I guess Magnezone was too good to have that. I guess. I really don't know. Fucking Yu-Gi-Oh players talking about their ban lists. There's a reason your cards are in the ban list. There's always a reason. Defense? That's not a good one to get up, actually. That's gonna lift this now, isn't it? It's like crit. Fuck. Ha! Ha! Okay, alright. First of all, question, because I've never seen this situation before. Does that also switch the boosts? Because think about it. It switched its stats, its attack and defense, right? But it didn't switch its +2 defense, right? So does it still have +2 defense? First of all, why would it do that? And what are the odds of that even happening? How weird. The AI is great because my rival keeps using Coil with Contrary Superior and losing attack, defense, and accuracy. Pure power. Why did they even bother making a different ability that does the same thing as huge power when they only gave it to one Pokemon? Oh, that's a big guy. Mold Breaker. This probably won't kill. Egghead. Oh, never mind, a crit. Protect. Ooh, good move. Torterra. Oh, you're getting Ice Beam, champ. It's the Eggman. Nope, he's got no plan, though. This Pokemon's really cool, but then you press an Ice move and it becomes a little bit too cool. Look at that, it's a goddamn Earth Turtle. That's sick. And it's gone. Goodbye, Earth Turtle. Magmortar. Hey. Oh, oh, oh. Samurot's a pretty cool Pokemon. I just don't like Oshawott at all. I didn't like Oshawott to begin with, and then I liked it even less than the anime. Annoying ass Pokemon. It was a Piplup wannabe. That's all it was. But Samurott looks sick. I like that it pulls the shells out of its arms and uses them as swords. That's sick. Sick as hell. I think that was the last floor. Yes. This tower is huge. Oh, you came. Thank you. I was right when I saw it was a hurt Pokemon. Don't worry though, it's fine now. I gave it a max revive and it flew better and it felt better and flew away. Let's see. Hee hee. Don't I have great eyesight? No matter how far away things are, a pilot's eyes can see them. Oh, that's right. Since you've come all this far, why don't you ring the bell? Celestial Tower's bell is for soothing the spirits of Pokemon. Also, the character of the person ringing the bell is reflected in its sound. Oh, this is gonna sound awful. Ring. Sound of the bell reverberates through the area. What a pretty sound. As for you are a kind and strong person. It's that kind of sound. I'd like to introduce myself again. I'm Skyla, the leader of the Mistralton Pokemon Gym. These flying type Pokemon. When you are ready, please come to the gym. I'll give you a big welcome. I've never seen her fly a plane in my life. Well, she does in black and white too. The only fan art you're gonna find of her is Anvil Town. Why is there a town up here that's just full of trains? What the fuck is up with that town? We all know the fan art she gets. It's true though. It's true. Set phasers to horny. The time where you trade items on Saturdays. Oh, you can actually do things up there? I only went there once and I was like, where is this place? Okay, so I don't think Polnareff and Underwater are gonna do too good here because they're fighting types, but the rest of my team has pretty solid coverage. So the only thing is I have Thunder Punch for Swanna, which I think will be fine. I think will be fine. I really hope so anyway. But if not, it's still just a Swanna. How bad could it be? It's a fucking Swanna. But I think Letty's my best lead to go with for most of this, to get as much speed as I can. And then just press Ice Beam on everything. Planes that fly out are cargo planes. Trainer wants to fly, they have to use the Pokemon. The move Fly. Sky Drop. Oh, this garbage move. Swanna's not a very good Pokemon. It just isn't. There's nothing here. Vegetables are grown in the greenhouse are the best. Temperature and the nutrients are all managed systematically. Vegetables. I didn't get to read it, and I don't want it anymore. I don't need the lore. Dangerous plane landing strip. Wasn't there a trainer in here who gives you the TM for aerial ace? There's a control tower. Yep, yep. Give me things. That's not what I thought I was going to get, but I'll take it. I'm gonna give that... That was after the first gym. Oh. Well, I got the beak. I'm gonna give the beak to the bird. Bird beak. Beak bird. Now I have a stronger brave bird. The nuke button. Hope it works. Alright, here's the gym. Nothing on the sides. Let us begin. Give me my water. Please take this fresh water. He's not even trying anymore. Just between you and me, rock, electric, ice, flying types have more weaknesses than people know about. If you use Pokemon and moves of those types, victory is practically yours. By the way, you proceed to this gym, you can climb to the cans and move forward. The cans go up, down, left, and right. You can get them anywhere. I can't believe this passed OSHA. Pretty sure this gym would be closed to a severe violation with this. What is this? Yeah, just get in the cannon, trainer. Get fired out of a cannon. Everything's fine. Don't be a bitch. And then it got changed to high winds that blow you off like this gym is just dangerous. Who dangerous? Oh, hold on. Where am I going? As long as you don't hit the wall, you're fine. Yeah, but what if I do hit the wall? Then what? I'm getting fired out of a fucking cannon. This is the only way they can make the flying type gym leaders difficult. Is they make you experience turbulence in the air in a cannon before you fight them. That thing is level 50. Holy shit. Uh-oh. Humans are super durable. It's probably fine. I mean, true. In the anime, they get lit on fire and electrocuted and all kinds of crazy shit. Well, Morty drops you into the pit of eternal darkness, but then you come out at the front of the gym and it's fine. He just scars you mentally, not physically. This gym, however, would probably, yeah, I don't know about it. Pokemon's a dangerous world. Let's go. Honchkrow. Honchkrow's a bit scary because it's dark type. It might have Sucker Punch. If Skyla has a Honchkrow, it'll definitely have Sucker Punch, so I need to be careful with that. Knowing that Polnareff is faster here is good. If it's a special variant, that's probably better, honestly. Because it won't use any flying type moves. Oh, wait, it can have Air Slash, can it? Never mind, it's just boosting. Really? 4 turns? There you go, Jesus. This Honchkrow has a lot of confidence. It just +6 to my face. You're gonna regret that. I know it can get Heat Wave. Honchkrow's a really cool Pokemon. Seems like it's held back mostly by its speed, though. Normal flying. Laddie! Who +6s? In the face of a confused Mon. Then again, who hits himself twice on a 4-turn confusion roll? Oh, I'd feel bad if it wasn't Togekiss. This is Egg Unleashed. It doesn't die to Ice Beam. Yo, the big man. There he is, in the presence of a celebrity. I'd like to remind you that Wing Attack in this game has 75 base power, so it's actually pretty good as a stab option for some of these Pokemon. Char. Infiltrator. It's a neat ability. Acrobatics. Oh my god. Oh, I'm gonna get Flying Gem Acrobatics. Oh, I'm gonna Brave Bird this thing. Coming in hot. What you got, bitch? Wouch! Bravest Bird. I have a Sharp Beak and Reckless and Stab and 120 base power. That Brave Bird is going to kill a lot of things unless it's resisted. I need to leave now. How do I leave? Yeah, I probably should have just flew at the... You know, maybe they should, maybe there's a reason they changed the way the gym works in the next game. It's a feeling. It's a feeling I get. There we go. There we go. I found the exit. We're good. So that was a bit rough for the first trainer. Flying types have a lot of different Pokemon it can account to. But I have a feeling I'm going to be dealing with some of the most obnoxious flying types in the game. And I wouldn't be surprised if a majority of her offense is just going to be flying gem acrobatics. In which case, I don't really have any Pokemon to resist that. At all. I don't have a single resist on acrobatics. If I lose, I'm getting me drill. Come on, shoot faster. Shoot faster, damn it. What are you standing here for? Foolish man. Ash's Charmeleon evolved because it got pissed off at an Aerodactyl. And then it pretty much Charizard spent the rest of its career being a temperamental, non-listening Pokemon for Ash's team. Until finally, in the Orange Islands League, Ash finally managed to win Charizard over and gain its respect as its trainer, and then Charizard started listening to Ash. And you want to know what the very next episode was, chat? It was the Charizard Valley episode. Otherwise known as the episode where Ash leaves his Charizard behind. All of that time together with Charizard. Finally, he earns its respect. In the immediate next episode, bye Charizard. You can come back when I need you, which is going to be very infrequent and every now and again. But goodbye, Charizard. What's the point of that? You see that? What was that? Chat, does Baton Pass also pass stat downs? Did this Altaria just come in with a -1 defense? It did. Well, alright. His brain was a little bit too big there. Staraptor. I'm scared of Staraptor, actually. It hits hard. Might be faster than it. Every single time Ash wins the respect of his Pokemon, he gets rid of them. Stupid. Stupid idiot. Now that's a cool bug fact. Nice. Drifloon. I'm flying away. He might Baton Pass again, actually, for no reason. Oh, well, that works out. That Greninja power-up thing was very confusing, and I don't really understand it. It's like Ash and his Greninja get along so well that they become one of the same. They Digimon. To a point where if Greninja gets hurt, Ash feels it. And they keep singing that goddamn song. Chad, I hate that. The opening song for Pokemon Z is I hate it so much because every single time they get the opportunity to use it in the show, they do. Trust me, they do. Use it. And there you go, every single time. Every single fucking battle that Ash has where he's losing, and then he's like, alright, time to do the move that'll win me the battle. It's like, oh, cue the music, boys, cue the music. Which one? The only one we have, of course, and it's just that every single time. Oh, it started to get on my nerves. Same with the riff they used every single time they talked about Mega Evolution. Ooh. They're really bad for that. Really bad for that. Scyther. I'm not scared of Scyther. We wanted to give him a Mega, but we don't want to give him a Mega. Because they needed... Yeah, maybe? Probably. Because he definitely He uses Z moves in Sun and Moon, right? But like, how would you explain him giving up his keystone when he's done fucking around in that generation, right? Sigilith has Air Slash, I know. That's a really... It has an ability called Wonder Skin, which is quite literally just Gen 2 AI. It's kind of funny how that worked out. So in Gen 2, I'll explain it. In Generation 2, the AI had an interesting quirk where every single status move had a flat 50-50 rate of working, no matter what, for some reason. And there's now an ability called Wonder Skin, which does just that. It makes it so every single status move, or like any move that isn't an attack, its accuracy drops to a coin flip. It's a really weird one. And Pheasant. Oh, here comes this disgusting piece of shit. His Pikachu can Gigantamax. Of course it can. Because he's Ash. He's the man, boy, child, lifeless form? I don't know what he is anymore. This bird is gross. Bye, bird. He's just a kid! This thing had Crab Hammer before. Why did I do that? What? Why did I do that? I just said it had Crab Hammer, and I switched into my Fire type. So, huh? Am I the fool here? I'm not sure what's going on anymore. Well, alright then. These trainers have a lot of Pokemon, though. I'm hoping that's all of them. No, there's one more. Let's take him out. Ah, I see the trick. It's hard to see because of the lines. There's a lot more trainers here, actually. Oh. Keep it coming, I suppose. Target lock, acquire, shoot down my flying technique. These guys all seem to have 5 Pokemon, which is it's great for leveling up. It's taking some time. And the fact that they've all pretty much had unique mons is pretty impressive. There are a lot of flying types. Conspore, lame. Ash will only grow up when they're done using him for Pokemon adventures, which they probably won't. They'll probably never stop. It's gotten to a point where they can't just change out the main character. And as a result, it means that Ash will forever be the main character of the series. Any single form of animation we get outside of Ash's adventures never actually goes on to be anything more than just that. Like a special. No new series, no nothing. I remember the animated trailer for Black and White 2 was so fucking sick. And the animated trailer for Pokemon Masters was so cool. That stuff was awesome. And that was it. It was just basically promotional footage. I don't know what's going on in the current new series of Pogi. I seen the Gengar sitting on the step though, alone. That was a really popular image for some reason. I don't really know what's going on with that. It's just a Gengar sitting on the stairs. He'll always be an anime protagonist, yeah. Episode with 0 Ash. See, that's impressive. Store power? That doesn't kinda... okay. The AI is given moves, but they are not told how to use them. Understandable. Ledian, you can go and light you on fire. Gengar is the new Charmander Chimchar plot device. But it's a full-ass Gengar. Uh-oh. Am I dead? It's going so fast. How am I gonna hit it? Oh, that's how. What was the play there? What was the play there? What was he gonna do? Oh my god. There's still so many. He's gonna Dynamax his Gengar. And it's gonna go block. I feel like if a child Gigantamaxed a Gengar and they looked at it, they would be scarred. Because that Pokemon is just a portal into the void at that point. His trainer released it by letting him wait for ages. He got pissed and ashed at his ash things and catched it. Oh. Why would you release a Gengar? The trainers in the Pokemon universe confuse the shit out of me. Why in the hell would you release a Gengar? He was scared of it. What? Why did he catch it if he was scared of it? The trainer said he's bad luck. Ow. He's a ghost. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. That should be enough for Aqua Jet. Coming in hot. Wow. Yeah. Far-fetched. Fucking ghosts. It's bad luck. He didn't catch it. He traded for a Haunter and was displeased with the result. Oh, that makes more sense. Yeah, that makes sense. I do not respect this man for his decision, though. Surely he knew it would evolve. Poor Gengar. Oh, here comes the dumb bird. I was waiting for this thing. Love that thing's cry, though. Notice how none of the trainers so far have had Swanna. They haven't had Swanna or Swoobat. Those are Skyla's Mons. How the fuck did Ash get a Dragonite? Like, how does Ash just get a Dragonite? This thing is increasing its speed, but that's it. Like, he's getting, like, real-ass Pokemon. He's got a Gengar, a Dragonite, I think he has a Mr. Mime. But then in like, Gen 4, he had a fucking Gibble that could barely use Draco Meteor that never evolved for some reason. I win. He's got a lot of Mons, yeah. You better actually use them. He has a Riolu and a Galarian Farfetch'd too. He's actually packing some real heat this generation. He found a Dragonite Island and teached a Dragonair Dragon Dance. So he has a setup Dragonite. So what you're saying is... Chat, remember what we talked about? How as long as I don't hit the wall, I'm fine. Well, pretty sure that's the end of my Pokemon journey right there. Huh. Well, that was kind of fun while it lasted, but what can you do? My face is now one with the wall. Maybe they should put a crash mat down here if this seems to be the expected results. It's padded. No, that was definitely a thud. Just walk it off. All right, man. Hello, Skyla. Goodbye, Skyla. Imagine standing under that and having it go boom right above your head. Wouldn't you just go deaf? Like, wouldn't the sound of that cause you to go immediately deaf? I mean, cannons are pretty loud, and if you're standing directly under one, wouldn't that hurt? Like a lot? So, I'm gonna leave with Frostlass. Because it's probably the best bet. Too bad I can't do this battle outside and get free blizzards, huh? The one-time hail's gonna benefit me ever. Don't know what it's gonna lead with. But I know Swoobat and Swanner are gonna be on the roster. Shit. Where am I going? I just did this and I don't remember how to do it. There we go. I guess we're not even questioning the fact that these cannons are capable of launching people outside of them with no repercussion at all. Nothing. Chad, is it possible to fire people out of cannons? Is that a thing we can do? I know that's like a circus meme, but I've never actually seen it happen. Alright, time to die. Alright. So these are just modified circus cannons, huh? It is possible. They wear helmets. Why do they do that? Why do they shoot people out of a cannon? Don't you need gunpowder or something like that? I don't get it. Alright, ready? Hee hee, I've been waiting for you. Did you enjoy flying with the help of the Mistral and Gym cannons? Yeah, my face hurts. There, my pride and joy. This time, let's try something else. Because it's a circus. You know what? That is both an unacceptable and an acceptable answer at the same time. Oh, it's a triple battle. Oh, that was unexpected. I wish I had Tailwind. Alright. This might work out in my favor. Had a Focus Sash? No, it just didn't kill. Brave Bird. It's fine. Didn't expect him to do much that fight. Recoil. You can Brave Bird across the field. Okay. Alright, now if Heat Wave hits everyone, Skarmory should pretty much die and Braviary will die. Oh, you have an Alka Berry. Okay. Mechanical, they tend to use pressurized air to expand a piston or balloon inside the cannon to slowly throw someone out of the cannon rather than a giant kaboom underneath. Man, science is something. Am I dead? Okay, good. I need something to hit Mandibuzz really hard. Oh, that's not good. A big airsoft gun. Okay. Alright, this is the play. I might live that because it's not stab. Fuck. Hit Skarmory. Hit Skarmory. Hit Skarmory. How about a burn on Arceus? Archeops. So far, so good. Light Score. That would be great to have Ice Beam for. Swanna. Let's do another Brave Bird. Goodbye, Futo. Oh! It's still possible. Yeah, it's Poison Heal. I ain't dead yet. Defeatist? Fuck! I have one idea here, chat. Okay. Oh, that needed to miss. I needed to miss, and it probably would have been fine. Okay, let me see. So, Samurott up front wasn't a good idea. Samurott up front wasn't a good idea. I didn't realize it'd be that kind of battle, though. I think it would have been fine if Samurott didn't die immediately, because I kind of... Samurott had Aqua Jet, which could have at least did half to Archeops, I guess, and activated its Defeatist. I don't want to deal with Ice Beam in any capacity. Maybe these three will be good. I could put Letty in the front and try Blizzard, but Heat Wave's more consistent. I'll take the levels I got and try again. I could have won that if Stone Edge missed and Blizzard hit both of them, because Blizzard would have 100% Blizzard would have killed Gliscor, and it definitely would have killed Archeops. So my main victory came down to accuracy checks, and that is not the most reliable way to win. Of course, it had Flying Gem Acrobatics, though, right? Why wouldn't it? I super died. Curse Body doesn't activate unless the move hits, so I couldn't have even sealed it, even with Protect. I would have just delayed a turn with no real gain. I just needed to go for something raw and hope it missed. Also don't know if Braviary didn't die. Braviary is an interesting case here, because Braviary Brave Birded. but it lived my Ice Beam. So Blizzard would kill it. Blizzard would kill it if it hits, which is important. And the Aqua Berry on Skarmory is pretty annoying too. So if I Blizzard and hit both of them, it might be able to undo that as well. Save my Frostlass some damage. Thank you for the resub, Akko. Here we go again. I'm assuming she'll have the same leads. If she doesn't, we might be in trouble. Because my... Same positions, okay. So here's the idea. Blizzard. Heat Wave. Dragon Claw. Well, that was weird, wasn't it? Alright. It's very weird. Very weird indeed. Wonder what that was. But whatever. Good thing I saved. We can try right again. No problem at all. You really want to tell me that she hit both her Stone Edge checks and I missed Blizzard on 2 Pokemon? Who you telling this to? It's a mystery. Alright, bring it on, bitch. Can I just take a second to check if Blizzard's accuracy real quick? Can I just do that? 70. Alright, okay. It's an interesting game, yeah. You know, the emulation isn't perfect. I mean, you didn't hear that from me. You didn't hear that from me, alright? The Bright Powder is on, Gallade. I don't know what the Braviary is holding, but I know that the Skarmory is holding an Aqua Berry, so... Alright, ready? Let's do this. For real. Here we go. Got him! Braviary was holding Citrus Berry. Oh yeah, you're right. I forgot it healed from red. Excellent. And I got a crit. Doubt it mattered. Okay. I don't know what Manabuzz is gonna do now, though. I do know what Skarmory's gonna Steel Wing. Torment. That's perfectly fine. That's not that fine anymore. That's surprisingly obnoxious. Okay, Gliscor. Oh, that was a bad idea. Archeops. So here's what I'm gonna do, chat. I'm gonna Blizzard again. I'm gonna Willow Archeops, and I'm gonna Dragon Claw Archeops. Because Archeops is gonna kill one of us, so I'm just gonna target everything to really tell it to fuck off. So I'm gonna burn it, knock it into Defeatist, and then ignore it for the rest of my life. Haha, con. That's alright. If you don't want to be a part of this battle, you can just do what you're doing there. Has a Chesto, of course. Willow baby. Willow baby. Alright, now it's Defeatist and burned. So what do I want to do here? Its Stone Edge is currently blocked. If I leave it alone too long, though, it's going to chip into full restore range from the gym leader. Maybe I'll just use Polnareff here and Thunder Punch it. Give me Poison Heal. Come on, man, why? Why that one? Just Heat Wave and Dragon Claw. I can't use Stone Edge. Earthquake's not gonna do much. It's only gonna hit Polnareff and Garchomp, and it's gonna do minuscule damage because of all its negatives. I don't have anything weak to that, so I'm fine. Polnareff's gonna... Oh, Polnareff, why? Polnareff.
Polnareff.
Poison Heal. Okay. That's not good. Now for the same old song and dance. Hyper Potion. That was not the Pokemon I expected to have a Hyper Potion used on it. Okay then. Whose turn did she use for that? She gave up on her Archeops, I guess. Did I use Razor Shell on Gliscor? I don't remember. Okay, I did. That should kill. Okay. And then I used Hex on Archeops, which was just in case it used she used a Hyper Potion, I could put it down to defeat its range again. Now remember, Swanna can't kill all of us. Right? I still am tormented. She can't kill all of us. But she can kill one of us. It's fine. Cool. Swanna's faster. Am I free from torment yet? How am I not free from torment yet? Brine. Ah! Well, what the hell do I do here, chat? Oh. Quick, somebody calc. Does Brave Bird kill? Chat, does Brave Bird kill? Just do it. I'm fucking doing it. Bird wins. Being your opponent battles new source of strength to me. You're an amazing trainer. My Pokemon and I are happy because for the first time in a while. Because for the first time in a while, we could fight with our full strength. It's the official league badge. I did it. I won. Defender badge. Jet badge. Wow, hot stuff. With that many gym badges, Pokemon level 70 bear. Thanks for Pokemon Battle. Ooh, the cheat move. I like the cheat move. Person uses acrobatics, you doesn't have an held item's power doubles. It's a pretty technical move. Should have compensated for your lack of a held item, by the way. I flew over to Mountain. City for Plasma, is that a name? They're heading for the city. What kind of people are they? What kind of people indeed? Hold on. I picked up a few items. I want to see if I can use them. The most important one. Let me see if anyone can learn this crazy-ass move. Only the one who's not dead. It's a good indicator. Well, it's an option. You can now get aerial aids from the house above the PC. Let me do that. Let me head to the mountain, boys. Go away. They may say it for this is for understanding one another better, but what trainers really use battles for is to compete, and they hurt each other's Pokemon. I'm the only one who finds this truly painful. Whatever, I'm going to talk to your Pokemon. I've been living with Pokemon since I was born, so it's easier for me to talk with them than with people. Because Pokemon never tell lies. Hey, Staraptor, would you tell me what kind of a trainer Asprey is? You don't want to know that. Okay, got it. So Asprey was born in Navuma Town, lives with Mom, and was given the Pokedex to start off a journey to see the world. Still, the Staraptor trusts you for some reason. That's good. If every Pokemon and Pokemon cared about one another like you two do, I could watch over the future of people and Pokemon and having to liberate Pokemon from people who just use them. Okay. Getsus is using Team Plasma to search for some special stones. The Light Stone and the Dark Stone. These stones hold the essence of two legendary Pokemon. It is said that when they lost their physical form, they fell into a slumber and were transformed. Now they wait for the hero's arrival. I shall resurrect a legendary Dragon-type Pokemon from one of these stones and become its friend. That will show the world that I am the new hero. Everyone will follow what I say. My vision is to change the world without using force. Trying to change the world by force will just make others resist. People resist the ones who will be hurt are the innocent Pokemon used by foolish trainers. You understand? Pokemon are not just tools for people to use. As a result, Pokemon and trainers who care about one another, like you and your Pokemon, will be separated. And that does break my heart a little. Stupid little bastard. I'm gonna befriend a dragon, so that way I can convince the entire world to give up their Pokemon, but not by force. Not like I'm threatening them with a giant fucking dragon. What? Technical machine on the runway! Faster than fast. Where's the, where is it? Show me. Tell me your secrets. There it is. Really? No matter what your message speed is set to, N is a unique speed he talks at. Great. Just kidding, we don't have Pokemon, but we plan to hide this team until we got one. That'll be a waste, so here, you can use it. We'll get another one from Skyla. You can use it! See you, bye-bye. Thanks, kid. Not that I'm gonna use it, but I have it now. Let's walk up to Twist Mountain. Oh. Pardon me. I'm gonna be the dragon's friend. You actually have to kill that thing. He uses it on his team. It's a real bastard is what it is. Although it's level 50 in the main game, and here I am doing the 6th gym with level 54s. Oh, so all that means is those Pokemon are gonna be a really high level, aren't they? Oh boy,
That'll be fun.
ugh. Yeah, I don't remember my way through this mountain at all. How long is Twist Mountain? No, dog. since we both hold the jet badge, let's see which one of us is... Oh. Leave me alone, dude. Very short, cause winter. Oh, that's great! I can skip it? Nice team. Why do you want to do a rotation battle? I'm just gonna press Blizzard. What are you gonna do, stop me? Oh, scary. I feel like with it giving me shortcuts, I'm just gonna get lost. Houndoom. Ooh, scary. I'm not doing that. I knew it. I fucking knew it. Good enough. Your strength and my strength. Right, let's test them. I have a better idea. It's called take advantage of the weather outside and press Blizzard. They didn't train me for this one. Blizzard can't miss in hail. Hey. Darren won't fuck off. You keep battling me every single time. Ew. 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 Stone edgy. I'm dead? Oh, you got a crit. Now I'm died of hail. Okay, new theory. New theory. It's called... What's it called? What's it called? Now I am rock. Not that it matters. Let's just Thunder Punch. I didn't do shit. I hate all the monkey fellas. Switching to the monkey. Come on, dude. Give me the monkey. Yeah, now it's your turn, bitch. Now I know why I was faster than it. I just got Fling Iron Balled in 2020. Wow. I don't know what to say. I'm impressed. I'm very impressed. What a technique. I'm gonna press Brave Bird and hope something dies. Oh, you're dead. Alright. I'm just gonna keep doing that. Because there's nothing that's stopping me. You're faster? I mean, you think I care? Yes! Yes! Good, Anakin. Kill him. Hello, monkey. Fling is a weird move. It's a one-time use move that works with your item, but like, why even bother? I know if you fling a King's Rock, it automatically causes a flinch. So some of them are pretty much just, they pretty much just take the effects of the actual items and apply it. I have a feeling Iron Ball is a very effective one. Whatever it may be. Pokemon battles are fun, but why is it What is it to be truly strong? That was a fine battle. Blah, 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 blah. I'm happy to see you're both growing as trainers. If it isn't the champion altar, I'm weak, so I lost. It honestly bothers me when you call it a fine battle despite that. Oh, honestly, Sharon, just accept the compliment without the stinging remark. I've asked you this before, but what do you plan to do after becoming strong? If I get strong and become the champion, that will be the reason for my existence. I want to prove that I'm really living. You remind me of Marshall. Of course, having something you want to become is important, but what is even more important is what you do with that newfound power. Anyway, take this. Here, you too. What? Oh, yeah, Surf. I forgot about that move. If you use the move Surf, you can travel over water. I'll see you again as young trainers. Don't forget Pokemon blah, blah, blah. What do I do with my power? I don't know the answer yet. First, I want to become a strong trainer and acknowledge my power. Next time, I'll win. Sure you will. You're right, cunt. Go back to the heal home. There we go. Right here. Take me through the Twist Mountain. Because I hate caves and I hate mountains. And when you put the two of them together, it turns into something I don't want to do. Shit. Okay. Let's get through this nice. Nonsense. Yep, I already hate it here, and I haven't even taken a step through the front door. I don't think Fling Iron Ball is even worth it, considering the penalties of Iron Ball. You're just halving your speed for what? A one-time dark move? That you might not even get to use right away anyway? In which case, you're just limiting your own abilities. Why? What's the point? Oh, not you again. Oh, Asprey. Well, surprised seeing you if everyone was expecting Twist Mountain. The two of you seem to be a bit more rugged than the last time I saw you. A little bit, anyway. Is that so? Be that by the by, you folks seen Team Plasma crowd lately? After all the trouble, my gym leaders met up and had a chat. But we got no clue where they are. It's like they're hiding under a rock. Well, not much more to do than wait for them to move. Anyway, that's none of your concern. Squads like you two, you should just enjoy traveling with your Pokemon. Twist Mountain's a fine place to explore. It'll be fun if you just leave you to your path. Well, better you see it yourself instead of listening to me yammer. We're seeing you, Sprouts. Feel free to train yourselves on the mountain as long as you like. I thought he was going to get us involved in all that bother again, so I was bracing myself before I knew it. I'm going in first, so I'll be seeing you. Fling Burnor is okay if you don't like Will-O-Wisp. True, but it's a one-time thing, and if you don't use it on the first turn, you burn yourself. Okay, how do I... Snow is amazing, it's like a clean slate for the world. Dude, what the fuck? Thank you for the raid, mini-boss. Yeah, what's this shit? So, I can just walk over it? And are we done? And age... What the fuck? What? You get extra items in here in the winter. I'm not interested in items. I'm interested in getting out of this mountain because I hate it. There's a trainer. He looks nice. Not anymore. Originally, Pokemon live in the natural world, so it's good to train Pokemon in nature like this. I don't wanna. Zeb Strike. I'm just gonna get lost in here. That's what's gonna happen. I'm going to get very lost. This thing can learn Flame Charge. But I guess it doesn't want to do that. That's fine. Might have Motor Drive. I don't know if we can have Static, but just press Ice Beam again. Kind of want to be a little wary about my PP, but I should be able to get out of here fast, I think. I want to get to the next city, Semi-Sag. The next city has a bunch of Team Plasma stuff and whatnot, so it'll be good to stop there instead of in this fucking mountain. Whoa! cave systems. Sorry for all the work trying to put in here that I'm trying to just actively avoid. I hate it. Let me out. Yen Mega. That's getting brave birded. Look at that cool mon. Say goodbye to it. Bye bye, dragonfly. Nice. Press the attack button twice and I'm half dead. Which way from here? Right? Left? West? West doesn't look correct. And actually, it is. Substitute. Oh, what? Okay, sure. Great, I guess. Which way do I go? Do I go deeper? Am I out? No, I'm not. Damn, that was quick. Uh-oh. Huh, pretty strong, but you're only strong because trainers are controlling Pokemon. So if you want to set Pokemon free, if that's what you want, you should start with your own. But taking people's Pokemon by force is not right. That is not real strength. Hey, there you are. We found that thing we were looking for. We're set for the tower now. Get this, Team Plasma obtained the power to change the world and the end the people control over it. That's right. You must use force in order to right the wrongs of the world. Those guys, I don't know what they found, but they go the extra mile to gain power and cause trouble. What a bothersome bunch. As we're gonna stay here for a while, I want to think about what the champion asked me. What do I want to do with my power after I get strong? Why do I want to be strong in the first place? I don't know, dude. There's a traffic cone in front of that. Wait, am I done? Is that it? Chad, that was very fast. I feel like I didn't deserve to be here. Hello, Asprey has Frostlass. Ooh, this Frostlass is really taking a shine to you. The Pokedex is important, but time. Yep, save it. Stop. You heard of Dragon Spiral Tower? Nope. I'm not surprised you haven't heard of it. Keep the story less. Dragon Spiral Tower is to be the oldest, universe's oldest building. Story said it's a place where the legendary Pokemon came to life or where they remain in deep slumber. I know it's just part of Chris City. That's all there is about it. That's all anyone knows because no one's ever been inside. My daughter has wanted to investigate that tower for a long time. What? There's something that I don't know? This kind of feeling is pure adventure, and I'm too old for some adventuring. Away I go to have a look at Dragon Spiral Tower. Catch you later. I've never gone through that with Winter active before, and I don't really have much interest in checking it out. I can find a Stunfisk here. I know there are some areas I can access because of the snow building up here too. I think this is one of them. Dad used to have a cool job in a faraway region. This is this guy. Oh, a member of Team Rocket I was. Long time gone, but Team Rocket bye-bye a go-go. I and my region went home. Make new Team Rocket I did, so myself I pledged. But now I married am. Now for Team Rocket there is no time by me. My happy family is big hooray. Welcome, have a lot of souvenirs and what else Sweet's coworker gave me. I'm not giving you one. Chat, this is the Rocket Grunt from Gold, Silver, and Crystal. The one who takes the machine part and hides it in Misty's gym. You can tell by his, the allusion to far away and his method of speech, especially the bye-bye a go-go, because that is pretty much exactly what the Rocket Grunt used to say. So that's a really cool Easter egg for no real reason, but it's there. And you can only access that house in the winter because the snowbank lets you walk over it. He got a happy ending, yeah. He was gonna do Team Rocket over again, but then he got married and didn't have the time. Poor bastard. Ball. What else can I do in here? The wetlands freeze, it's slippery. I wonder how wetland Pokemon manage. They go under the ice. Alright. You know, I just want to take a look around the city. I don't want to do much more. It's too late to start any more things. There's the next Magma Aqua Grunt in that house in Black and White too. Is there? I don't remember. This town... Or can you? This town is after game, or post game in Black and White too. You don't get to go this way. Whose house did I just walk into? I'm chairman. One of the Pokemon fan club. No, I don't care how much my Pokemon like me. I mean, I don't care I don't care what you say about it. That sounds better. That sounds a lot better. There we go. Perfect. They got moves. I think he gives you a second EXP share. Well, let's confirm that. He does. I don't believe you. Here, check this one out. I've been with her for forever. Chandelier is old 29. You might, I don't know if I raise it. Well, it must be affectionate. No warning there. He's talking about gratitude for showing me the great love of Pokemon. Thanks. Now I have that. Now you can go on top of the gym. These items can only be grabbed in wintertime, which is kind of really weird, but well, it is what it is. Such a buildings for powers, top floors, legendary person pledge appear. Let's look at a King's Rock and show him a level 100 Pokemon. What, do I need Surf? I don't have Surf on anyone. Uh-oh. How good do you make Surf? You probably didn't even change it. Nope. I know what you're thinking, chat, but, like, why not? I like the moveset that Underwater has, so let's just give Surf to Garchomp. What? I can't go in. What is this? This is bitch mode. Dragons. I wanted to name her Frostzard, but chat didn't like that. Becomes accessible once you beat Bryson. I don't want to beat Bryson, because Bryson's a loser. He's a gym leader. He's actually a movie star. Bloody Czar would have been fine. I don't think people would agree with that. Route 8. Wow. Does anyone know by chance what level Bryson's Pokemon are? Cause Skyla had level 54s. This route's gonna be annoying as fuck now because of the ice, yeah. $60-ish. What you mean ish? What you mean ish? Oh yeah, these guys are level 57. Uh-oh. Yeah, they're probably gonna be level 60-ish. I knew it. 61 to 63. Okay. Time to grind, basically. Here's what I'm gonna do, chat. I'm gonna kill it here. I'm gonna kill it here, get that item, go back to the Pokemon Center. And I'm gonna off stream level up my Pogies to level 60. 61 maybe, and then I'll level up in this area out here, and then I'll go to Bryson's gym next time. We can do Bryson's gym as well as the Dragon Spiral stuff, and that'll be good. Just I want to put myself in range. I want to put myself in range where I don't need to grind on stream, but also so I don't over level everything in the game, because that's a bit boring. But I really, really, really don't want to have a situation like Rotom again, where Rotom. I couldn't beat that Rotom team. I didn't have anything to beat that Rotom team, and I would have had to grind, so I just had to do it off stream. Alright, you want to punch yourself in the face one more time? Watch this play. Pokemon is a shitty game. Shitty game. Shitty game. Pressing Brave Bird because he's switching. Yep. That's pretty good. Holy shit, wow. I'm actually impressed by that level of damage. Let's do it again. Difficulty hacks don't change the fact that I just punched myself in the face 3 times. No amount of changing will fix that. Unless you play that one that exists that fucks the RNG completely out of your favor, where you always hit yourself in confusion. That whack shit. Why would anyone play that? Why would you want to play that game? That game sounds infuriating. On one hand, you can't blame RNG because it's always going to be consistently bad for you. But on the other hand, it's always going to be consistently bad for you, so it's going to be beyond frustrating. Didn't I say I'd play it? Yeah, I probably said something stupid like that. No doubt. It's still stupid, though. It doesn't change the fact that it's still stupid. If a move can miss, it will. If a move... Ors. He wants Ors to shake his cores. No, I'm good. That's the Brick Break lady. That's gonna help a lot, actually, for Bryson. As long as I remember that I have it. Okay. It's a good spot to stop. Right at 10 o'clock. Why people like Kaizos? I don't know, bro. But they exist, and I've played them. Alright, chat, close your eyes. You know the deal. You don't get to see this part. Okay. We're gonna stop here. So, yeah, I'm gonna do my classic off-stream grinding, if you can call it that. And I'll get to level 61. Then we'll fight the trainers on that route. We'll fight Bryson. Hopefully that isn't too bad. He just has a bunch of shitty ice types. He's gonna abuse the shit out of hail gimmicks, so that'll be fun. Oh, Garchomp is gonna fucking explode in there. That's not gonna be good. And then that'll open the Dragon's Bile stuff. So that should be fine. I'll level up Excadrill too, just in case if I need access to whatever Chargerill can do, because there really isn't anything. If Garchomp doesn't outspeed anything in there, a Garchomp is going to die immediately due to Ice Beam or even like anything. Anything is going to kill it. So that'll be next time. Till then.